4 seasons of winter, and you'd give anything to feel the sun. Always reaching, always climbing, always second guessing the timing. But God has a plan, a purpose in this. You are his child, and don't you forget. He put that hunger in your heart. He put that fire in your soul. His love is the reason to keep on believing. When you feel like giving up, when you feel like giving in, his love is the reason to keep on believing. If we could pull back the curtain of heaven, we would see his hand on everything. Every hour, every minute, every second, he's always been in it. Don't let a shadow of a doubt take hold. Hold on to what you already know. He put that hunger in your heart. He put that fire in your soul. His love is the reason to keep on believing. When you feel like giving up, when you feel like giving in, his love is the reason to keep on believing. It's the reason, it's the reason, his love is the reason. He's the peace in the madness that you can't explain. He's the hope in the heartbreak, the rest in the suffering. He's closer than the air you breathe, from the start to the end, to the in-between. Don't you dare doubt even for a minute what he started in you, yeah, he's gonna finish. He put that hunger in your heart. He put that fire in your soul. His love is the reason to keep on believing. Just keep on believing. When you feel like giving up, when you feel like giving in, his love is the reason to keep on believing. It's the reason, it's the reason, his love is the reason. It's the reason, it's the reason, his love is the reason. Hey!
I love this song and this video, so I wanted to share it because we need some hope, y'all. We need some hope. Summer's Army is angry and hurt. I thought I was going to do a response video to what Don said 2 nights ago, but it is such a waste of time. He said horrible things like he always does. I would like to say, Mary, Jeannie, I love you guys. I pray for you. And I, for one, will always stand for those who were victimized. I believe you. My heart goes out to you. I believe there are many more victims of Don Wells. He is a child predator. It's what he does. Daisy going against Don's victims when she says she was abused, too, is despicable. Daisy, please think about this. You were SA'd one time for a short period of time. Imagine what Jeannie endured night after night after night for years. Years. Her childhood stolen from her at the age of 5. How does a person heal from that? It's heartbreaking. Daisy, stop treating Don like a martyr. Stop treating him like a freaking celebrity. He is a self-admitted pedo criminal. Your friends are criminals, period. When you were on Nana's channel on a live, you were asked about Jeannie by Nana. I'm going to play your response. Does Dawn know how you really feel about this? Or do you even know yourself where you stand? I will link this live of Nana's Angels where she spoke to Daisy in the description. If you haven't heard the whole thing, you should go listen. Nana did not pull punches with Daisy. She was stern with her. At the same time, she was not mean and she was not disrespectful. This question that she asked Daisy was my request. I sent Myra a text message when I found out she had Daisy on there, and I asked her to please ask Daisy what her opinion of this was. So I'm going to play that now.
I'm trying to get you to bash nobody. I want your honest opinion. You're a content creator and you have met them and talked with them.
Yeah.
Dawn, where it is alleged, and we can't even say alleged because Dawn has admitted to it, where he touched his stepsister and then said that it was her fault at a 5-year-old. What is your thoughts on that, honestly, as a female, as somebody who has raised children, girls to be specific? What would you?
Is it Mary that you're talking about?
No, Mary's not the one that he was doing that to at 5 years old. Mary was when she was 13. Mary's the same age as Dawn. Not Trisha. Trisha's her daughter. What is her name? Jeannie.
Well, I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right, but he also was a child too. So
he was 12, honey.
Yeah, he was 12, but he was a child still. It's not right. Absolutely not right at all. But you know that kids do things. That's what happens sometimes.
Right.
I don't know. We don't know the whole story about that. I don't know the whole story about that. But
well, I'm just going on what Dawn himself has said, which was he was 12 and she was 5, and he blamed it all on her and said she was trying to take advantage of him, that she was the one trying to abuse him. She initiated it.
I don't think a 5-year-old could do that, but you know, he was also a 12-year-old kid, and
right.
So I don't think that it was wrong. I do think it was absolutely wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I started saying, because I mean, if you think about it I don't want to say the Wells kids, but if you think about it nowadays, if you were because you said you were a foster parent at some point.
Yeah. Well, I was
okay.
Had a 17-year-old put his hand around my mouth and dragged me into a building and molested me at 5. And my grandma kept walking. I was 3 feet behind her. She never knew he took me.
Okay, so if that was a 12-year-old who done the same thing, would you still have said he's just a kid?
Probably not. I'd probably still feel the same. But it would have. I'm not making excuses for Dawn on that part. I'm absolutely not.
Oh, well, somebody just asked me to ask you. I was just asking your opinion about it.
It happens. It happens. The child's still a victim either way. You know what I'm saying? No matter who it is that does it. And no, there's no excuse for that. No, absolutely not. I totally don't think there's an excuse. Because I still to this day haven't confronted my perpetrator. And so, it's affected me a lot. I don't let kids walk behind me when I go anywhere because of it. And it's traumatic. Absolutely traumatic.